afternoon, everybody, or in my case, morning, because I know you're getting this vlog in the afternoon, but it's definitely 8:15 in the morning right now. I hope you're having a good Friday. It is Fiction Friday, and today that means I am going to rant about a book I'm reading. So, I've mentioned this before, but there are these things called the Amelia Peabody books, the Amelia Peabody series. I'm on the 11th book in the series. I guess I could give you a little bit of background here. The book is about a family of Egyptologists that goes and works on a dig every year in Egypt. Surprise, surprise. It's from turn of century Britain, and so they're British. And because of Britain's imperial rule over Egypt, Britain controlled the Egyptology field at the time. This is when all the great discoveries were happening, and this family is basically like, they're brilliant. They're all brilliant in some form or fashion. The women, especially, the time period, they are surefire feminists, and it's great. Like, they wear pantaloons. Just on their digs, but still. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I'm on the 11th book in the series. I only have two of them with me here. I've mentioned one of them, this one before, previously, very briefly in a blog, and it was called The Ape Who Guards the Balance. Always named sort of mystically because they are suspense novels. There's always a mystery to it, and they're done really, really well. One I'm currently reading, however, is called The Falcon at the Portal, and I am this far. I am so close to being done. I just want to read, but unfortunately I'm a college student, and so I have other duties like, you know, everyone has in life. I can't just like be a semi-professional YouTuber who just sits and reads all day. I wish. Let me tell you, there's this thing called The Fields, and I'm sure you're aware of this, right? For those of you who don't know, The Fields is being extremely emotionally involved in a fandom of some sort. TV show, movie, book, whatever. I am extremely emotionally involved in these books. This is the 11th book. I am very, very connected to these characters. In fact, I'm sure some of you have experienced this, like Harry Potter, for instance. These characters are real. They're not fiction. They're real. Spoilers. Spoilers. Pause right now if you're ever going to read this series. Skip the next, like, minute. Rest of the video. Whatever you need to do. So, when you have been waiting for two characters to get together for probably 5, 7 books, I don't even know. I don't know. Long time. Very long time. So when you've been waiting for them to get together and then it finally happens, and then something goes awry, and the girl runs off and marries another man. Like, that is not freaking okay. Nefret, what are you doing with your life? I am so mad at her. Like, what are you doing with your life? I don't know how to handle it. I've been fuming about it ever since it happened. You read from multiple characters' point of view, so you read from the guy's point of view that she just ran away from, even though they're perfect for each other and he did nothing wrong and she's being stupid. I am so frustrated. Last time I was this frustrated was probably in a Harry Potter book, and it was probably directed at Umbridge. Nefret, you were on the level of Umbridge. That is not a very good place to be. My sister tried to console me by telling me that it gets better, but I just don't see how. Divorces weren't commonplace back then. Sure, they happened, but it wasn't just like, oh, I married the wrong man, divorce! And it's not like the guy that she got married to is gonna just like let her run off. Like, he loves her. She's being horrible. She has two guys that love her, and she was just like, whoop-de-doop. She always has a lot of guys that love her. She's that character that you're like, that is so pretty and smart and adventurous that she gets like everyone, but she doesn't normally like marry to them or confess her love for someone that she should have confessed her love for a long time ago. It's fine. It's fine. Have you seen that meme where there's like flames coming up around the dog or whatever, and it's just like, this is my life, it's fine. That's how I feel. I have to try to calm down because otherwise I get far too worked up about it. But on another note, I went to the bookstore this week and got Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. Now, I never really read the Percy Jackson series. I saw the first movie, although, you know, movies to books, we all know how that goes. Ooh. There, book. I won't drop you. The art on this just looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to read it. I hear it's even better than Percy Jackson, but unfortunately I have other things I'm supposed to read first. But I guess that's all for now. Y'all have a great weekend. Cheers!